Jimos, the legend, is live!
Jimos, the legend, is live! So basically what I'm going to talk about today is how to be a big baller. Now, we all want to be a big baller from time to time. Sometimes all the time. Sometimes we're not big ballers. Now, what you got to sort out is, right, there's a few things I'm going to run through. So a few pointers here for you. Want to be big ballers, people that think you're big ballers when you're not really. So basically, first off, you don't want credit cards. Wealth that you don't have is called a credit card. You want to cut that shit up. Costs money to borrow money. You don't want to borrow money. You want to have your own wealth. Cut up the fucking credit cards. You don't want interest-only home loans and only pay off the interest and not pay off the principal of the home loan. You don't want fancy cars. You don't want to bullshit people about your fake wealth. You don't want to do a bullshit degree. You don't want to overstretch yourself financially. Overstretching yourself like getting credit cards, getting fancy cars, getting massive home loans that you can't pay off and you're only paying off the interest. You want to build up that savings account, man. You want to big ball the shit out of that shit. Alright? It's not how much money you earn, it's how much money you save. Don't buy shit you don't need. Create a brand for yourself. Market yourself. You know, become the go-to guru for something. Like being a big baller. You can be a big baller all you want. But get real wealth, man. Alright? If you don't plan to become a big baller, you plan to fail. You plan to be a shit cunt is basically what you're doing. You got to write down your ideas. You got to act on ideas. Write that shit down. Say, right, in 5 years, I want to be a fucking big baller. In 5 years, give yourself 5 years and break that down into steps. Year 1, get the fuck out of debt. Cut up the credit cards. Fuck off the home loan. That's interest only. Get a principal and interest home loan. Pay that fucker off fast. The faster you pay off a home loan, the less interest you pay. You save hundreds of thousands of dollars if you throw all your fucking wealth at that cunt. Right? Act on your ideas. Alright, so year 1, this is your idea. Get out of debt. Year 2, start saving. Putting money aside each week out of your pay. Also, putting stuff towards a home loan. If you can't get a home loan, why is it that you can't get a home loan? Because you don't have a deposit. How do you get a deposit? You save money. How do you save money? You fucking don't buy expensive shit that you don't need, and you save your wage. A lot of your wage that you earn. It doesn't matter if you got a good job, big baller job. Don't bullshit people about how much money you're making. People know how much money you're making, alright? If they don't know, good, don't tell them. You don't need to tell everyone how much money you're making. Put the money aside. Save 5 years. 5 years, you're saving. Right? And you want to, when we're talking about ideas and you want to start a business, don't start a fucking company if you're a one-man show. Be a fucking sole trader. You can have up to 10 staff before you need to become a company in most countries. If you become a company, you have to pay for that shit registration every year. It's expense. It's reporting that you don't need to do. You're a sole trader. Call yourself big dog baller sole trader, mate. Start selling shit online. Online is where it's at. It's where you're going to make the money from sitting back in your home. You're going to start making money. And when you start making money, you don't have to big ball yourself to people. Unless you fucking want to, when you actually are a fucking big baller. How to become a big baller is you get feedback from others. You get advice from others that have done that. Not from shit cunts that don't know how to make money. Don't get the wrong advice. The wrong advice is anything but this video, because guess what? I'm a fucking big baller cunt, right? Do your research. Research Research that shit. Get feedback from people that aren't in your close family. Don't get fucking feedback from your mum. She's going to say the idea's fucking fantastic, Sale, every day of the week. Get from people that don't like you. What do they think about your idea? Get negative feedback. Get positive feedback. Get constructive feedback. Get feedback from a whole range of different people from all over the fucking place. Get thousands of reviews. Do market research. Alright? And then once you've fucking got all this wealth, you build, money makes money, so you're just building on that wealth, Even when you're rich, don't buy expensive things when you're rich. The rich stay rich because they fucking act like they're poor. You gotta live like a poor fucker, and you can have fancy things every now and then. That's how you become a fucking big baller.